Hello everyone, welcome to this morning yoga class for beginners. We'll begin on all fours this morning. We're going to wake up the spine a little bit. So bringing your hands under your shoulders, your knees under your hips. As you inhale, you're going to drop your stomach, raise your tailbone and your head into cow, and as you exhale, curving down through the spine. Drawing in your stomach, looking towards your feet as we come to cat. Inhaling, curving up, tailbone up, head up. Exhaling, curving down, stomach draws up. Inhaling, tailbone up, head up. And exhale, curving down, your spine is moving like a wave. Take a couple more like this at your own pace. Inhaling as you curve up and exhaling as you curve down. And then we'll meet back in center, the neutral spine. Bring your right knee to the center of the mat. We're going to engage through our core lightly, and then we'll raise our left leg, our knee comes behind us, and forward. We'll take some little hip circles here, waking up the hips this morning. And then we'll change direction, take the knee back and round. And then we'll bring that left knee back to the mat. We'll take the left knee to the center of the mat, and we'll do the same thing to the other side. So raising the right knee, taking it back and up and round. Light engagement through the core, just gently engaging your stomach muscles, and then changing direction. And then we'll bring that knee back to the floor. We'll tuck our toes now, making sure your fingers are nice and spread, your hands are pressing down into the mat. We'll begin to lean back a little, pushing down through our feet, bringing our knees off the mat, and we'll come to our first down dog. Pedal the feet here a little, waking up the hamstrings, the legs, waking up through the entire body. Your stomach is soft, hands pressing down into the mat, and then coming to rest in down dog for a breath, just noticing what you feel in your body, what is awakening. And then we'll begin to take baby steps to the front of the mat, coming into a nice relaxed forward fold, letting everything hang down. Relaxing your neck. And then we'll bring our hands to our hips and we'll slowly come up with a flat back. Our head comes up last, coming all the way to mountain pose. So your feet are hip width apart, rooting down into the ground, legs nice and strong, rolling your shoulders up and back. We'll begin to take some little neck circles here. And you can keep this movement small. Or if you like, you can begin to take your shoulders into the movement, your whole upper body, even your legs, just moving in a nice, relaxed and loose way. And we'll change direction now. Keeping everything soft and relaxed. And then coming back to center, we'll bring our fingertips to our shoulders. As you inhale, bringing your elbows together in front of you. And as you exhale, bringing them back behind you, really moving in time to your breath. Inhaling as your elbows come forward. Exhaling as they come behind you. And then we'll change direction. So inhaling as your elbows come forward. And exhaling as they come down and back. You may hear some creaks. That's okay. And then bringing your hands back to your side. Inhaling your right arm overhead. It comes over to the left side. We'll lean over gently to the left, feeling that nice stretch up our side body. Feel the breath there as we open up. Inhaling back through center. Exhaling, arm down. Inhaling our left arm up and overhead to the right. Breathing into our side body. And then inhaling all the way back. And exhaling as our arm comes down. Next, I'd like you to take your arms long. And we're going to twist our wrists so that our thumbs are coming behind us and our pinky is facing up towards the ceiling. It may feel a little bit strange at first, but don't worry. We're going to open up through the chest as we inhale. And as we exhale, we're going to turn our arms all the way forward, all the way in the other direction, dropping our chin to our chest. And then inhaling, twisting everything back open again. Twisting our wrists all the way in the other direction and exhaling, twisting our arms forward, our body comes forward, chin to our chest. Inhaling, opening up. And again, you can make this movement as little or as big as you like. You can also bend your knees a little as you come forward, really wakening up the spine here. We're waking up the arms, the shoulders, the neck. And then the next time you come through center, bringing your arms back to your side. And now we're going to take a big step back with our left foot, coming to warrior 2. So we're going to bend through that front foot here. Back foot is at a 45-degree angle. We're going to take our arms long, hips are parallel. And you're stretching your fingertips towards the front and the back of the room. Legs nice and strong. Soften your face. And then inhaling, flipping your front palm, drawing your left hand all the way down your back leg and bringing your right arm overhead for reverse warrior. You can look up, or if this feels a little funny on your neck, you can look down towards your back foot. Feel the power in your body. And then inhaling, we'll come back through center. And then as we exhale, we'll bring our right forearm onto our right leg. We can bring our left hand to our lower back or overhead for extended side angle. You can look down or up. Make sure you're not collapsing forward. You should be able to remove that front arm. The strength is in your legs, in your core. And then inhaling back through warrior 2. We'll straighten that front leg. Turn that right foot in so that your feet are facing towards the wall. And then we'll bring our hands to our hips. We'll inhale, roll our shoulders open and back. And as we exhale, we'll hinge at the hips. We can bring our hands to our legs, to our feet, even to the floor. And just let everything hang down. Feel your whole body melting towards the floor. Keep a little bend in your knees. And then bringing your hands to your hips. And as you inhale, we'll come all the way up with a flat back. And exhaling, opening up to your right foot. We'll step back to mountain pose. And we'll do that to the other side now. So inhaling, stepping your right foot back to a 45-degree angle. Bending that front knee. Taking your arms long in warrior 2. Fingertips stretching towards the front and the back. Looking over your front hand. And then inhaling, flipping your front palm, drawing that right hand along your back leg and bringing that left arm overhead for reverse warrior. We can look up towards our hand or down towards our back foot. Don't forget to breathe. And then inhaling, coming back through warrior two, and exhaling, bringing that left forearm to your front leg. Your right hand can come to your lower back, or it can come overhead, or even towards the wall in front of your foot. And you can look up or down. Feet are rooting down into the mat. Breath is long and smooth. And then inhaling back through warrior two. We'll straighten that front leg, turning our toes in the way, so our toes are all facing in the same direction. We'll clasp our hands behind our back. I'll turn to face you. And we're going to inhale, roll our shoulders open. And as you exhale, hinging at the hips again. Bringing your arms to wherever they land, trying not to pull them, just letting them land. And softening there, relaxing your head. Notice what you feel in your body. Where do you feel? And on your next inhale, releasing that clasp, bringing your hands to your hips, coming all the way up with a flat back. Turning your toes out the way. And as you next inhale, stretching your arms up towards the sky. And exhaling, drawing in that energy from the space around you into your heart. And we'll complete our practice by stepping back to mountain pose at the front of the mat. Feet rooting down into the ground. You can bring your hands together at heart center. Take a moment here to notice your mind and your body present and centered here, ready to begin this new day. Thank you for joining me.